come around to say hello. One-on-one, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you, it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
Waris Pathan. Is Owaisi Saab Waris Pathan joining Zakir Naik's playbook? Because Zakir Naik, who is currently in Pakistan, says what Mr. Owaisi is saying. So is this the same playbook that both are using?
Well, we are following the constitution and making our point as per the constitution. We live in India and we follow the rule of law. Now coming back to the Waqf thing, the Waqf amendment bill was introduced in the parliament. Objections were read, debate took place, and after that a JPC was formed. Now every day I think JPC meetings are taking place everywhere in the country. We are submitting our documents, everybody is submitting the objections. Even the All India Muslim Personal Law Board issued a QR code that those who want to raise objection, 15 days time was given, they can raise, and crores of people have raised objection that the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024 is per se illegal and is against the Constitution, Article 26, 29. And why? There are amendments. If Navika you go to see, you will be shocked and surprised that there is a one amendment which says that the Waqf can be given only by practicing Muslims of 5 years. Now, who comes to know? How do you say that he is a practicing Muslim? Whether he is a five-time person who's praying 5 times, or whether he's got a beard or a skull. So how do you recognize? And who are you to claim that who is a practicing Muslim or is not a practicing Muslim? That person cannot. Secondly, the government is spreading lies and canards, and a propaganda is being spread that the Waqf property is more than 9 lakh acres in the country. The 9 lakh acres is in 32 states. But let me remind Modi that in Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana and Orissa, only these 14 states, there are 13 Hindu endowment board where the property is more than 10 lakh acres. What about them? There you don't implement any law. The intentions of the Modi government and the BJP is totally clear that they want to usurp up the property belonging to the Muslims, and they have a malified intention. These are the property which are given.
Malified intentions.
Well.
Let me get in Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia, I want to read out what Zakir Naik said. Zakir Naik says the Waqf bill is anti-Islamic, anti-Muslim coalition government which is trying to usurp the properties of the Muslims. And look what Owaisi Saab says. He says, Masjid Darul Jamia Inamia has been demolished even though no permission existed even for the houses around it. Matlab, masjid doesn't have permission is not something that bothers him. He's talking about the houses which do not have permission. Isn't this out of the playbook of Zakir Naik himself?
First of all, Mr. Zakir Naik is a person who will be brought back to India, and he will be tried, he'll be behind bars. That day will also come, and he has no business to speak in our internal matters. But on the Waqf board, let me start by saying, one, the constitution allows an elected government to make changes to an act that was brought in 1995, Navika, due to the appeasement politics of the Congress party. And why it is unconstitutional and discriminatory, I will highlight. And that is the reason when a change is imperative and it is required. One, the act says no one can file a suit and only the Waqf board will decide. Suit is a remedy available to every citizen, and for properties owned by the devotees of other religions, there is no such concept of Waqf board. Then why is the remedy of suit taken away from the citizens? Second, it can't be arbitrary because we are all equal citizens. They hold the constitution. They should know there will be no discrimination on the basis of religion, caste, place of birth, gender. Then why this discrimination? Second, there is a very famous principle in law. Nobody would be a judge in their own cause. But in the case of the current Waqf boards, only Muslim members are part of the Waqf board. And if a Hindu also says that I have all the papers to show that this property belongs to me, it would go before the Waqf board, which is led by all Muslims. How would he get justice? And is it not a case where they are being a judge in their own cause?